Hey, Internet. Guess what? Sound's back. Babe, did you know I was live?
I had no idea.
She had no idea I was live. How's it going, y'all? This is a chore. Sound off in the chat if anyone's still watching after all that boring soundlessness. I'm having trouble just getting these screws to catch. And I know this is, hey, Swirling Abyss, how's it going? Swirling Abyss, if you guys don't know, is the one community member who has the privilege of having been banned. Thank you so much for all the trolling you did. Let's see if I can get this screw to freaking catch on here. I don't know what the hell. This is the second time I've had to try and put this thing together. I got it to go together earlier, but then the blades stopped moving, and now the blades are moving fine, but now I can't get these screws to go in. So I don't know, maybe I got to hold this plate down as I screw. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Whoa, Nikon F4. I hear good things about those. God dang.
Was it just on your hands?
Yeah, it's just on my hands. I'm not showing my face right now just because just showing what I'm doing, you know?
What do you want, YouTube?
Yeah, I'm just on YouTube. I'm not doing all the crazy stuff. Let's see if I can just get one of these to catch.
You've been asking me for the last hour.
If you're done, yeah.
I thought you were gonna put on music.
Yeah, I thought about doing music too, but no, I don't know. I felt like doing a little bit of a low effort stream. I have no idea why this is not catching. This is pissing me off, guys. Any suggestions why I can't get these screw? How many nicks does it take to screw a screw into a frickin' screw hole? What do you call a screw hole? A slot? It's working though. See, I took it apart because the blades weren't moving. Now the blades are moving, but now I just got to get it back together. Here's I think this is the front element. Yeah, I don't think that fits in there. Yeah, this is the front element. I'm going to put it in some hydrogen peroxide. I got the rear element just soaking in hydrogen peroxide this whole time. I got to take this one apart because it looks like it's two sandwiched pieces. So I got to use my spanner wrench to take that front part of the front element, and then there's the second element. And then I'll put it in there. Yeah, so this is freaking pissing me off. I don't know why I can't get this to screw in. Is it because this is unaligned? Oh, okay. So I had to have this lined up too. So that was unaligned. That's my problem. Okay, now that part's lined up.
What the fuck? So I don't know why my InDesign keeps crashing.
Hey, what's up, Huff? Thanks for jumping in, dude. Thanks for putting up with all the silence, everyone who was here while I was being quiet. Yeah, Sarah has meetings, and we only have one place to stream, and that's in the den, and that's where Sarah works her real job. So let's see if we can get this to catch. Welcome to the Nick Screws podcast. I was thinking about also doing a podcast today, so I'm trying to just get back into the swing of doing lives. It's been a while, I know. Okay, that's it. I just had something misaligned. Sanity check that this still stops down. Hell yeah, if you're just joining us, we are repairing a Domiplan f2.8 50 mil Meyer optic Gorlitz. If I had some white paint, I would fix the lit part of the name, but I don't have any white paint. I mean, I probably have some spray paint, but that's like using an atom bomb to squash a gnat. Did an episode on one of my other podcasts this morning trying to get my artist one going again. What is your podcast about, Huff? Feel free to plug it here for everybody. By the way, if anyone here has bought anything from the 120 pounds of cameras, thank you so much. I know it's taken me forever. If anyone has requested to buy something and I haven't gotten back to you, I'm sorry. I'm trying my best to get through them all as fast as I can, and I still have a ton of people who I haven't even reached out to yet. So please excuse me. I have too much ADHD to, I don't know, undiagnosed. That's everyone assumes I'm ADHD on the spectrum or whatever. Uh-oh, my screw came out. I have no idea what these screws are for, but I'm guessing they're important because they were in there. So let's see. Hey! Stopping down. Hooray. Okay, this is the next piece to go on, and hopefully this interfaces with that. So let's find out. I think it goes on like this. I can see those screw holes. We'll find out. I guess if I really want to line it up, I can take this one out and then line up this hole with that hole. Hey-oh. Oh, holy hole. Oh, holy shit. Oh, holy shit. But what's up with, so see, maybe I got to get that up before I put it back down. Okay, let's see, that's a problem. So now we're problem solving live because this thing, this little peg, you're supposed to be able to push down on this peg and it moves this whole assembly, which should actuate this. So where's my engineers at in the chat? How do I feel like something's wrong. So this thing, which wants to, it's spring loaded and it wants to stay open like that, which should interface with something on this to make this want to stay up like that, which also pushes this peg up. So where? I bet you it's got something to do with this. But what would this have to do with it? Let's see. See, that goes up and down. But what's this spring up to over here? Howdy, what's up, Benders member? The town life. Just stories of our small town. Well, that's nice, dude. Small town living can be good. Every time I go to the city, I'm like, what the frick am I doing with my life? So how does this hook onto that? Let's see. Maybe put it on like this. Exciting lens repair podcast. Did you ever think you'd see a lens repair podcast? Yeah, baby, lens repair. Okay, so that, see, that springs down if that wants to stay up. But how does that, huh? I actually have it open over here on my YouTubes. Hey, you guys want to see something funny? How's it going? This is me looking at you guys. Be sure to donate in the chat if you want me to be able to afford fancy new lenses instead of having to fix old ones like this. But if you want me to be stuck in the hell of fixing old lenses, then donate negative money into the chat. How does this guy put this back together? Okay, that's where I'm at now. But how do you do the next part? Remember the springs. Okay, we got the springs. We got the springs in. Let's get this sound up. We're figuring it out live together, guys. Okay, well, how did you do that? You freaking dingus. This guy's a genius. This is what I'm watching to figure it out. How come I don't got no sound, though? Come on. Okay. So he grabs the thingy. He puts it on the thingy. And his thingy just works? What's up with that? What's up with that? Okay. This is ridiculous. Okay, back down to here. Hey, you guys seen that video? That video freaking rocks. Okay, that's as much as I can play. I don't know if this is monetized. I'm guessing it is because that guy's name is right there, but that's we're chilling in the Vibe Grotto doing beats, dude. Okay. Okay, this is still closing down. And now, okay, this was just going a second ago. I had some spring-loaded action on this.
When you're done with your live stream, I really need you to do something with my computer.
Sarah's computer's messing
Not
up,
do
everybody.
Any work on InDesign, which is most of my work right now.
Okay. Maybe if I got the springs in there. Come on. Okay. I think that's got to be like that. Where's the hole? The hole's right here. Come on. I'm an idiot. How does that push that, though? It's either got to push this that way or push this that way. Huh. Maybe hold it like that. What aperture are we stopped down to? We're at 16, so we should be seeing action here. Maybe I got to hold this up as I put it on. Because it should naturally want to stay up. I feel like something's misplaced. Something's out of place for this thing. Sorry, I haven't been looking at the chat. We got anybody saying anything? Nick, any comment on the rumors that you're Vivian Meyer reincarnated? That's silly. I'm a boy. I'm a man. So I don't see how that could be the case. Huh. What is this? Stupid shit. What is this? Stupid shit. Wah, wah, wah. How does this do that? And what do these springs do? What is the point of these springs? Why are these springs in there? They just seem like extra busy work for me right now to worry about. Oh, I lost one of them. There it is. Maybe those, I don't know what the fuck they do. Okay. See, this lever, this goes like that. Close down the blade. It does this. No, I don't think it has manual or auto. Does it? No, I don't think so. Maybe I got to grab this and push that in while I put this on. Come on. I'm not all the way down on it either. Hey, wait a sec. Wait a sec. Oh my God. I don't know what I did right, but we're on there, boys. Okay. Let's get her locked in. So these screws have pretty much been captive because of that little leaf spring thing there. So let's see if I can get these ones to catch. I feel like I'm screwing them in at a diangle. Wait, is that a word? Diagonal, diangle. I'm a dingus for saying that. There we go. We got one in. We're pretty much locked in now, guys. Welcome to Nick's Lens Repair Podcast, where we do boring shit together. Where's the other screw? Found it. How old is this lens, guys? This is the Meyer Optic Gorlitz Domi Plan 2.8 f2.8 50 mil. How old is this lens? Is this a German lens? It sounds German. Bing bong. This lens was featured on the Nick buys 120 pounds of cameras show and tell video that I just came out with. I don't remember where in the video this one was, but I think I just rushed right past it. I was like, oh, here's a lens. Boring. One roadblock to getting this put back together. I think I might have chipped some of these retaining screws for the rear element because they're so freaking tiny. I had to use this real tiny bit to get them loosened to get the rear element out. But check that out. We're good to go. Focusing seems a little stiff. But whatever, dude. Hopefully this thing will work. And this part just screws on. So this part's easy peasy. Come on. Then I just gotta, so loud. No, what are you talking about, dude? What's loud? Me talking? Oh, no sound you are. Sorry. Yeah, I had no sound earlier because Sarah was in a meeting. So I just had it all muted. And it was like ASMR without the sound. What is ASMR without the sound? It's just visual ASMR, I guess. So we fixed those blades. Look at that. Bing bong. That's my least favorite thing is to reassemble aperture blades, to put them back in. Okay, now we got to take apart the front element. But first, you know what we should do? We should probably put the rear element in. But before I do that, I'm going to clean the inside of the barrel with one of these things. Because it looks pretty nasty in there. You can see a bunch of grime. So before we put any glass in to get dirty, let's go ahead and clean up the empty barrel. Bella siccome un angelo in terra pellegrino, fresca siccome Giglio che s'apre sul mattino. Occhio che para e ride, squalo che conquire. I forget the next part. Okay. I didn't see what you said about the XA. What thoughts on trying to fix an Olympus XA with a broken light meter and a non-firing shutter? I have zero experience with camera. I wouldn't know where to start. The itty bitty cameras are too hard. Leave that to the super geniuses, I'd say. I'd say sell it for parts and find a working one. But that's just me. Okay, so this is the rear element. And hopefully it looks good after all that hydrogen peroxide. I saw a tinge of fungus on this one too. This isn't that fungusy one I posted about today or yesterday or whenever the hell I posted that. This is a different lens. I already cleaned the fungusy one, but this one had a tinge of it around the edges. Looks pretty dang good. And I think this one just... Oh yeah, I forgot. It's got the retaining. This one just goes in like that. And then we got to do these little retaining screws with the tiny screw bit. How do you keep it centered? That's mighty odd. Maybe just tighten them all as much as you can. Will keep it centered. See, I think this one is missing a bit on the retaining screw, but I guess it's going in. There we go. Little bitty, I guess set screws is what you call them, set screws. See, all the machinists in the chat are probably like, oh, Nick's a freaking noob. Oh, I thought my main phone was dying. My second phone, my super secret second phone that has a, speed dial to Little St. James, that one's dying. Anyway, I shouldn't talk about that stuff. Looks like it's a little uncentered. I don't know if I should just back one out. Maybe. Looks like it's definitely going more that way, so let me back this one out. And do these ones in a bit. Super exciting. Lens repair. I think this one might be toast. This screw is just not really doing much. Okay, well, it's in there. I don't think it's going anywhere. It looks pretty clear. Let's do the true test. See, not super clear. Okay, that made it worse. That was dumb. Crap. I think I got one more lens wipe somewhere in here. Or was that the last one? There we go. Remember, always use protection for your lenses. You know what? This is a lot of work for a lens I'll probably only be able to sell for like maybe $50 if I'm lucky. So, but it's a learning experience. Getting confidence in doing new things. Getting out of your comfort zone.
Do we have a ruler somewhere? I used to have a white one on my desk and it is now disappeared.
Here's one.
It's beautiful, thank you.
See, sometimes I'm helpful.
I just don't know what happened to mine.
What's loose over here on this end? What's shaking? I guess this. The front ring is shaking a bit. I don't know. Oh, wow, 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 wow. What did I do? What did I do? Oh, look, now it's stopping down to like F60, F100, 128. Crap, now it's not going back. Okie dokie. There we go. Well, it works. Okay, cool. Yeah, once I screw in the rest of it, I think it should be fine. Let's see. I need a... Still pretty dirty. What do you... I mean, it's a law of diminishing returns. I don't have any canned air in here, and to the naked eye, it looks pretty good, okay? Okay, so now we got to clean up the front element. So... I need to take it apart. I probably should have undid this ring while it was in the camera, but there we go. Where's my other little thingamadoo? Yikes. Come on. Come on. This just feels cruddy. There we go. There we go. Okay, there's the retaining ring. Now let's remember which way this went in. Okay, so is one side more... Okay, cool. So the convex side goes up. Convex goes up like that. I've messed up a zoom lens, not taking stock of all that stuff. Okay, and in and in. Let's clean those up. This is just hydrogen peroxide in here. Super simple dimple, easy peasy. Get everything all cleaned up. Little cotton swab, you know, the things you stick in your ears. And hopefully we'll have a real nice lens worth a lot of money to all them people on the internet. Hey, you guys are on the internet. How does it feel to be on the internet in 2026? Do you guys remember Homestar Runner? You guys remember E-Bombs World? You guys remember Penny Arcade? How's it going? Photo Decris. How's it going? Oh, by the way, Bennicum from Gorlitz. Wow. Better don't do anything with the back element. What do you mean? As I clean some. This is what I've been waiting for, says Photo de Chris. Wow. All your hopes and dreams come true. As long as you donate to the chat at, all my live streams, and join LoPresti Army at madebylopro.com to help me make analog fun again. Lens repair video. Let's go. Is it a Rockcore? No, it's not a Rockcore. I do have some of those I do need to open up, but this is just some old Gorlitz piece of garbage. Super Mario typing. No, I don't remember that. Okay. There's one. And then here's the other piece. Let's get that out of there. Get it all scrub-a-dub-dubbed. Hopefully I'm not ruining any coatings on this stuff. Look at that. It looks like all opaque there. Hopefully that's just all the dying funguses or something. I don't know. Cleaning the lens with my friends on the internet. Making it clear that we don't put up with dust and fungus. We open the lens, clean it together, put it back together, and then you can see a lot better than before. Let's see. Does this work? That's what it looks like. Wow. Let's do a little testamundo. Still looks dirty. Wow. I mean, I think it looks as good as I'm going to get it. So, I don't have a clean room. I think it'll take great pictures. Won't affect picture. Little bit of dust, a little internal dust. Put it in the right way. I think it's in there. Now, where'd that retaining ring go? There we are. Let me wipe this thing down. Yeah, I might put out a little short video about taking apart this one. I got the fungus off this one as much as I could, but I think it kind of ate the coating on some of the glass, so it still looks all like pitted. Not a very happy lens, but I got it to as good as I could. So that might be a little short video coming up soon. Not like a reel, but like a short horizontal video. I have to try shooting a what is the f stop with a Pinsta? Try doing that, dude. f3.8. That's fast, dude. That's blazing. That's blazing fast. Where's my little lens cleaner brush thingy? I don't know where anything is. My desk is a mess. But we got this pretty much put back together. Just got to do the last bit of tightening with the spanner wrench without scratching the glass with these big pointies. Oh, as I slam right into it. Come on. There we go. Oh my God. See, like it never wants to open up even when everything is loosey-goosey. These things are the silliest tools I have. There we go. Okay, you're moving. You're going. Got you there. And let's give her a little tighten. Okay. One last little. Yeah, F229. Couldn't you move a light closer? What are you talking about? Oh, yeah, you're talking about this guy's lighting limitations. Okay. And now drop this in there. Hey, that went in pretty straight. Look at that. We're doing it. Doing it and doing it and doing it well. Doing it and doing it and doing it well. And since I cleaned those threads, this went in a lot easier. Does this really got to get screwed in all the freaking way? I guess so. Jingle all the way. Sanity check. It's closing down. Hell yeah. Thank you, Tattoo Video Film. Appreciate you. Okay, let's do one extra Titan on this. Not Attack of the Titans, because I don't watch anime. I'm not that big of a nerd. Is that what it's called? Attack of the Titans? Where all the big naked people run around? Okay, last bit I think is this, and this will retain the aperture part because this part was just able to come right off. So, and this just needs a little doohickey. Oh, you know what? I should frickin' look how dirty, grimy those threads are. They're all plastic threads, so I should probably clean that. Well, thanks for joining. I know this is a different bit of live stream. This, without all the on-screen doohickeys and whatnot, all the stuff I've been doing, but we're going to get back to those soon. Just wanted to do a little fun thing. Figured might as well do this while I work on this. God, these threads are kind of messed up. But whatever. This is just for decoration. Thank you, Photo. Photo de Chris. Photo de Crisa. Okay, and this should just go. Oh, it's still a little wet. Come on, come back. Get out of there. Now it doesn't want to come back out. Come on. Stupid. Whatever. See this? It's getting cross-threaded in there. It's pissing me off, guys. This lens has been a bear. There we go. There we go. Okay. Okay. This thing does not want to thread on very well. I feel like the threads are barely even there. It's like nothing to them. Sorry, I know I got to clip my fingernails. Oh, my spare phone is dying. Re-ream new threads. When life gives you bad threads, make new threads. You know? I don't know. Is that a real saying? I don't think so. Now there's schmutz in here. This is infuriating. Okay, let's see. Maybe I can just hold this part up and screw the rest of the lens onto it. No, that doesn't feel very nice. What you got to do is you turn left until it catches. You got to hear the click, and then you can turn it right. Maybe. Now it's just freaking stuck, dude. Maybe it's just a little turny turn. Now we're on. Okay, I think I got a working lens now. This one I was saying was worth nothing in that show and tell episode I did. I didn't notice this part. I guess that's just a little bit of patina. Well, I guess that's it. Thanks for watching. I know this was different. My desk is a mess now. Look at this. There's Max. Yeah, see? There's 120 pounds of cameras. I think there's some more behind me. Oh no, that's just like loaf pans for bread. Yeah. So I got a lot of cleaning to do. There's me and Sarah. You tap them. You tap threads. You don't ream threads. Okay, that makes sense. What's up, Ram? Yeah, it was lens surgery. Remember, shoot more, think less. Donate to all my chats and buy all my stuff. And keep on shooting. And peace out. Bye-bye. How do you end this thing? Oh, there's an X. Okay. See you guys next time. Bye bye.